So, I have prepared these statements, but just wanted to offer a toast to my beloved mother and father, who mean more than anything to me. I'll tear through this thing. You guys as a team have raised us very well. It's been a joy as we've seen these little photos here to kind of see how your love for each other and your relationships were developed and came to pass. And so I hope y'all enjoyed those photographs there. I want to point out really quick, there is a photograph I put on each table that has Dad wearing a wig. If it's not on your table, it's on this one here, and I'll show it to you. So they've come from very humble beginnings to create what I think is a terrific family, and you guys are all part of that. And I want to thank you all for making the trip to be here. They have, as a team, like I said, raised us very well. Mom made sure we got certain things done and certain things learned, and she corrected us when we did certain things. And then Dad would, she would offer up the punishment was coming during the work day when he was working, and Dad would come home and he'd have to officiate that final punishment. A little bit of like that. Now they worked as a team to.
Good cop, bad cop thing.
What I guess my point here is that.
That was bad cop.
I realized that they were really a team because you couldn't say, well, Mom said that I could do this, and Dad wouldn't say, okay, you go check with Mom and find out if that was true.
No such thing as divide and conquer.
Exactly. No dividing and conquering. So I am so honored that you guys have been such a great relationship and such a great example to me on how to achieve 50 years in a relationship. It's been difficult at times, but you guys have put each other as your focal point and your priority. And that means a whole lot to me. That is what guides me in trying to establish my own home. So just raise a glass of water or whatever you have to Mom and Dad. Cheers.
I'll say something real short. Everybody who knows me and hears me talk about my family is insanely jealous. Every last person. And that's all of you in this room. Everybody recognizes that there's just something pretty spectacular about this immediate family and this extended family. Everybody and everybody I know who is not in my family reaches the door. And we're so fortunate, so incredibly fortunate to have grown up. And you two taught me everything I know about parenting. Sorry, Indian maiden. Like but everything I know about patience, consistency, knowing that your children are amazing, trusting them to be amazing. I learned from the two of you. And Dad, I know that, I don't know about you, Greg, but at least two of us, we taught two of us introverts how to be extroverts. I don't think you're an introvert. We are.
Okay.
So that serves us well in life. So everything that is good about the three of us comes from you. Thank you.
Very good. I welcome anybody else to stand up and have a word to say, but I know that there are a few people who have prepared a statement, and I'd like for them to do a thank you. And stand, how about stand up here and come over to where I can see you. So
Yeah, you're fine. No, just stay right where you are. They're behind you. You stay right there. There we go.
By the way, guys, and Taylor, I don't know if you're leading off or not, but Taylor has put a lot of thought into
Here we gather in this room, 50 years went by so soon.
After the groom kissed the bride, they sailed off on a fancy new ride.
It's been 50 years since she took his hand. After that, they moved to Greenville to be closer to his hand.
They started a family, they started right away.
Oh, they had 3 kids, and their names were Noel, Shelley, and Gray.
They had tears rolling down their faces as their kids grew up and moved away.
But then they were happy to know that grandkids were on the way.
The grandkids grew up and they're sitting here in this room, so let's all give it up for the bride and groom.